What's happening, y'all? So, in my travels through World Star Hip Hop, I have come upon a video. Is what it says. Man tells his story the first time he went to a black strip club. I gotta tell you, I've actually never been to a black strip club. I've never been to a white strip club either. I've been to something like Cheerleaders where it was, mixed. I've been to a place out here, I think they call it the Playhouse. That's mixed. That's different chicks in there. Been to a place called Show and Tell. That's mixed. I've never been to a black strip club. Like, I've never been to Magic City in Atlanta, Georgia. I actually have an ex-girlfriend that used to work there, which I find hilarious when I found out that she was working there. That's another story. So, let's check this out here and see what happened to this white brother when he went to the black strip club.
So my boy hits me up. He's like, hey, I'm about to take your ass to a real strip club. I was like, what you mean a real one? But I've been going to fake ones? He was like, no, you've been going to white people strip clubs. I'm about to take you to a black people strip club. I was like, there ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. A stripper is a stripper. He's like, yeah. Sash just kept laughing at me. So when we was on our way, the farther we kept driving, the more ghetto we got. More crackheads and pit bulls and shit just standing around not doing shit. But we finally pull up to this place. As soon as I step my foot out the car, it instantly, smelled like Black Miles and gunpowder. Dudes was out there shooting dice, smoking trees and shit. I walked by a dude and he fucking blew his blunt smoke. Shit got near me. I was like, hey man, blow his shit somewhere else. He's like, shut the fuck up, white boy. I was like, well, damn. He was like, what? I said, Black Lives Matter. Black power, motherfucker, black power. So we finally make it to the front door. Had to go through 2 metal detectors and a pat down. I was like, damn, what, are we about to take a flight? Security guard gonna look at me and say, no, we gotta take precautions. We had a shooting here last week. I was like, well, fuck. That's good to know. We finally get to our seats. Got us a good seat. My boy orders his drink. Shot girl looks at me and is like, what you want? I said, let me get a Jack and Coke on the rocks. She was like, no. Fuck no, white boy. Your ass is about to drink some Hennessy. I was like, alright. Take some fucking Hennessy.
I knew she was gonna say Hennessy.
See, the first girl that comes out was busted as shit. Had a C-section scar from hip to hip. I was like, hey, that fucking C-section was done at the house. That's not healthy.
At the house?
This bitch starts twirling around that pole. Has a fucking Newport 100 hanging out. And I was like, well, damn. She was a twirling and a twirling. She fucking throws her head back. And I looked at my boy and I was like, oh shit, her head fell off. He was like, no. That's just her weave. I was like, oh shit, that's a man. Look. He said, no, man. Black girls cut their hair real short. It's like put a weave in it. I was like, huh. Whoever said you couldn't learn something at the strip club?
Yeah.
Huh? Then that girl gonna have enough nerve to come over there, just drop down one time in front of me. It's like, you gonna throw some money? I was like, here you 35 fucking cents. She was like, well, fuck you then. And just walks off. I was like, shit. I looked at my boy and I was like, is it just me? Does it smell just like cocoa butter in this bitch? It smells like cocoa butter and Newports. See, and then there was a light-skinned girl that comes out. When I tell you this girl is, oh man, Bitch was thicker than a Snicker. She built like a Coke bottle. I was like, Jesus Christ. Would you look at this? Oh, you could tell. This bitch was a professional. Okay, she hops up on that shit. She climbs all the way to the ceiling, starts doing flips and turns and twirling and shit. She dropped from about 10 feet down to a split. Fucking money started going everywhere. I started slinging every damn dollar I had at her. I told her, I was like, hey, you give me 35 fucking minutes, bitch, I'll go to the house, get my pink slip to my car. Okay? Then my boy gonna have to know. Hey, I wish your girl could see you right now over here slobbering over his girl. I was like, shit. My girl always talking about MGK this, MGK that. When it comes to Selena Gomez and this girl right here dancing, I would take both of them home and fuck them on top of my girl, okay? I'd be putting my hand in her face and shit like, just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Fuck him on top of my
so
girl.
I finally admit to my boy, I was like, you were definitely right. These fucking girls make white girls move like sticks. Okay, that one girl made her ass clap so loud, I thought there was shots fired. Okay? I had the best time of my life. Okay? Had the best time of my life. I told my boy, I was
exactly
like,
what it sounds like.
We're coming back every single weekend. You have to teach my ass how to shoot dice. Okay? Shit, the next time I walk up in there, I'm gonna learn how to do the crip walk. I'm just gonna walk in that bitch.
Don't
like
do that.
About makes a motherfucker want to tell people I'm light skinned too. I don't give a damn if I gotta take a bullet for this shit. I'm gonna be back every weekend. Every weekend. I don't give a damn if I am the only white boy in there. I'll be in there cheesing, boy. I'll be in there cheesing.
He definitely got a few black homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Taught him all that shit. I had me laughing earlier when he said that was just crackheads and pit bulls just chilling doing nothing. There's a strip club that this friend of mine works at. And first of all, I ain't gonna name the club because some of y'all that might know or might know it's around my area. And I asked my boy about it. I was like, you ever been there? He was like, oh man, they got the worst in there, man. That's in the middle of the hood. They got skanks in there. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much her. She's always, a matter of fact, I might have actually unfriended this girl because she was always posting all this horror shit, saying all the nastiest shit. Like just, I'd rather try to deep throat a dick than go over here today. I'm like, what? Why would you say that? What's wrong with you? What kind of attention are you trying to get? Ended up seeing her in some videos too. Some, I ain't gonna even say because. Anyway, so how, white men and brothers, how true was his description of Black Strip Club? Now, he went to a gutter butt strip club. That's what he went to. Ghetto gutter butt strip club. But I have heard stories about certain clubs you go to where the girls got C-sections, some of them was big as hell, stretch marks everywhere, and I don't know, I ain't been, but I seen enough specials on HBO and other paid cable channels about black strip clubs to know he didn't go to the top-notch one. I know that, but the story was funny, man. Post comments down below, let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, kiss my ass. 1 million subscribers. Woo!